What is going on, guys? Miles here, back again with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the achievements in Black Ops 3, which were released just today. Some of these are really awesome, I'm a big fan of them, and in this video we're going to be going through the multiplayer and the zombies achievements. All of these are bronze trophies, besides one of them which is silver. I don't have a gamer score equivalent, unfortunately, for you guys, but these achievements look pretty legit. They have these logos all designed, and it looks pretty legit. But we're going to be going through all of the multiplayer and zombies ones today, and there's about 12 of them, which is really cool because I like multiplayer achievements. I like going for achievements and playing multiplayer, so when they're two combined, that's pretty awesome. But the first achievement we have here is called Silver Back in Black, and you get this for hacking the data vault and bracing yourself for Cyber's avenging in Dead Ops Arcade 2. So Dead Ops Arcade is back. It's going to be refurbished by looks of it. Which I'm not too bothered about, but it was a really cool Easter egg in Black Ops 1. For those of you who don't know, Dead Ops Arcade was a zombie game mode, but where you had a bird's eye view on your character. And it was pretty fun to play every once in a while, and I remember when I first found out about like breaking out of the armchair in Black Ops 2, I was so excited, and that was really awesome. But hopefully they can make some improvements to Dead Ops Arcade. I'm pretty excited to see it. It'll give me some extra things to do in Black Ops 3, and maybe I can make some videos on it. But the next one is a silver trophy. So this is the only silver out of the multiplayer ones and zombies, and it's called The Beginning of the End. And you get this, well, the description of this says, "In Shadows of Evil, complete all rituals." So I'm going to assume this is the Easter egg, and I have no idea what it's about, but obviously something to do with rituals, which is a little bit weird, but I'm kind of excited for the Easter egg. Hopefully I can do a bunch of the Easter eggs on Black Ops 3 Zombies, although they're typically really complex. But moving on to the next one, we have From the Shadows, and the description is, "In Shadows of Evil, spot the Shadow Man 5 times in one game." Once again, I have no idea what this is. We have not been given any information about the Shadow Man, but I reckon it's just like an Easter egg. As some of you guys may know, on Mob of the Dead there's that jump scare. Imagine if like there's a similar thing for the Shadow Man, but it sort of changes location every round. I think that would be really sweet. But moving on to the next one, we've seen before, well, we have information about. It's called Not Out of Gobblegum, and in Shadows of Evil, purchase and chew every type of gobblegum in your pack. And this one will probably be really hard to do because I made a video on the gobblegum machine a couple of weeks ago, and there were a lot of gobblegums. There was literally like over 25 of them. So if you have to do all of them in one game, that's going to be really difficult. But and it's a bronze trophy as well, so that's going to be a little bit interesting. I'll leave the link to my gobblegum video in the description of this video if you guys want to check that out. The next one is Sorry We're Dead, and this is for In Shadows of Evil, kill 10 zombies that are inside of a store in one game. This one's a little bit weird, but I think it's literally just killing zombies inside any room, so not outside, obviously. Probably a pretty easy achievement to get, which is nice. It's just nice to see achievements in zombies. I'm a big fan of them. But moving on to the next one, it's called Strike, and in Shadows of Evil, use the rocket shield attack to kill at least 10 zombies in one burst. That looks really fun to use because that was shown in the Zombies reveal trailer, where that guy had the riot shield and he just barged through a bunch of zombies, killing loads of them. So that one's going to be pretty fun. Looks like you're going to have to make the rocket shield attack similarly to how you'd make things in Black Ops 2 Zombies, which is pretty interesting. Moving on to the next one, we have Beat COP, and in Shadows of Evil, summon the Civil Protector in every district in a single game. That's pretty interesting because that implies there are multiple districts in Shadows of Evil, which sort of implies the map is going to be huge and there'll be tons of things to explore. But this reminds me of the sort of Brutus thingy in Mob of the Dead. I didn't like Brutus too much. He was really annoying on the lower rounds. Maybe it's a sort of boss round like Brutus, where like it spawns in if you stay in the same area for an X amount of rounds. But moving on, we have the Spider and the Fly, which you get for killing 10 zombies ensnared by a Widow's Wine grenade. I believe Widow's Wine is the new perk coming in Shadows of Evil, but honestly, I have no idea what that really means. Maybe it buffs explosives. That's the only really thing I can think of, but that'd make it sort of similar to a PhD flopper. But moving on, another one I don't really understand is for killing 2 Margwas in a single round. I honestly have no idea what this is, but looking at the picture, it looks like the sort of alien things we saw in the trailer. As you can just see this sort of big mouth, and that just looks like an alien to me, and that's what I think it's for. But that said, I thought the Margwas would be like a boss round, and I don't know how you're going to be able to kill 2 in 1 round if that's the case. But moving on to Parasite Seeing, which you get for killing 5 parasites while riding on the train. That is pretty insane, because that means you're going to be able to ride a train in Shadows of Evil. I mean, transit was crazy with a bus, but I mean, a train is just pretty ridiculous. I mean, what I think will happen is you can turn on the power and you'll be able to like drive a train about if you pay X amount of money, which I think is going to be really interesting. But that was the last of the zombies achievements. We now have 4 multiplayer achievements, 2 of which were similar to Black Ops 2. The first one being getting level 10 whilst playing multiplayer. It wasn't too bad. I got that fairly quickly in the beta. A lot of you guys should be able to get that on like the first day. And the next one, very similar, you get for reaching level 55 in multiplayer, and that's called Battle Tested. That's a bronze trophy, which I think is a little bit weird, so it'll probably only give you like 15 gamer score, and for prestiging in multiplayer, that is quite low. Unfortunately, there's not a trophy for getting 10th prestige in Black Ops 3, which I would have really liked to see, but I guess that would be too hard for a lot of people because that takes a lot of time. And the final 2 are related to the specialists. The first one being get 5 medals based on a specialist ability in a single game. So I think that's just getting 5 kills with a specialist in 1 game, which is not too bad. I've had some pretty insane clips with the Scythe minigun on Combine, so hopefully you guys should be able to get that really quickly. And the last one we have is Deadly Specialist, which is for getting a specialist based medal that requires 3 or more rapid kills while using any specialist weapon. So I guess that's just getting a triple kill with a specialist weapon, which is once again pretty interesting. Shouldn't be too hard. If you struggle on that, probably play Ground War, as that'll be the way you can most likely get a triple kill. But that's it for the multiplayer and zombies achievements. Be sure to let me know what you guys think. I'm going to be making a video on the campaign achievements, and I'll release that again today. I'll put a link in the description if you want to see it. But be sure to subscribe for more Black Ops 3 videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video.